Welcome to Wild Words and Quiet Truths, the podcast where we use and talk about writing as a way to connect to ourselves, discover who we are, and to retell our stories so that we can live a life free of societal expectations and in confidence. I'm your host, Hanley, and it's my absolute pleasure to have you with me today. In today's episode, we are looking at the language of the heart, and we are looking at how to embrace emotion and intuition over perfection, and that there's a lot of transformational power in imperfect, honest writing. So I want to ask you, have you ever written something from the purity of your heart? Maybe when you were angry or sad or happy, it doesn't matter, where you just sat down and you wrote. Have you ever experienced that power of writing without a mask, without putting any stops and expectations to your writing, where you just wrote? It is incredibly powerful. And I would like to challenge you to do this, to take the page when you maybe are angry and just write what comes up. Don't think your writing should conform to anything. Just write what comes up. And see what wisdom comes from that honest writing. This is what the language of the heart is about writing authentically, about ripping the masks off, about taking away all the stops, all the expectations that society and ourselves put there to prevent us from writing from our hearts. And I would like to share a story with you where I use this technique. A while ago, I unfriended somebody that kept promising me things and never showed up. Publicly, this person was all praising me and just saying the nicest things to me, but they never showed up. Until I got tired of this and I realized that they would never show up. And so I wrote them a letter, and the response was not wonderful. I was called all kinds of things, terrible. I was blocked everywhere, and I was actually okay. But I did feel that I needed closure. So one morning, I sat down as part of my morning routine. I sat down and I wrote a letter to them, and I just poured out my heart. And I just wrote a letter to this person and really just got everything out there. And it felt freeing and healing, and I could get closure and also forgiveness towards this person, but also towards myself. And when I was done, I actually burned the letter. And it really helped me to process all the things that were left unsaid, that I wanted to be able to voice, but I wasn't given the chance. And yes, maybe I acted out of need, but it doesn't matter. In the end, I wrote the language of my heart, and it helped me. So my challenge and my prompt to you is to write a letter you never intend to send. This letter can be towards somebody or an event or experience where things didn't go that well, and maybe there are still emotions and things that need to be said around this. And in this letter, I want you to pour out your heart rip off all the masks, all the expectations, all the rules, all the shoots, all the I can't, and see what your heart wants to say. And it doesn't matter what comes up. And when you're done, you can read it out loud. And if there's any forgiveness that needs to take place, you do that. And then you can destroy the letter. You can tear it up or you can burn it. Say a little thank you over it. And see how you feel afterwards. I bet it will be very freeing. It is powerful when we embrace our emotions and our intuition over perfection, when we are willing to stand naked in front of ourselves and say, hey, I may not be perfect, but I am worthy. So I hope this prompt will bring some insights into your life. And if you want to explore more, this kind of sacred expression is why my course Poetic Alchemy exists. And if you're interested, you can follow the link that I will put in the show notes. There's a self-paced version available. I want to launch a live version, but it's not available yet. So thank you for being here with me, and keep writing from your heart.